Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing well. Today we gonna talk about the basic knowledge of carboxylic acid. So firstly, what is carboxylic acid? Carboxylic acid is carbon containing C double bond OH group known as carboxylic acid. This is the structure of carboxylic acid. Here is a R group, then C double bond O and OH group. जैसे हमने प्रीवियस स्लाइड में देखा था अल्डिहाइड्स के कुछ एग्जांपल. हियर इज द सम एग्जांपल्स ऑफ कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड. फर्स्ट इज formic acid known as methanoic acid. Second is acetic acid known as ethanoic acid, and third is benzoic acid known as benzene carboxylic acid. As you can see here, हर अल्किल और अरिल ग्रुप के पीछे सी डबल बॉन्ड ओ ओ एच ग्रुप लगा हुआ है जो एसिड के नाम से जाना जाता है. Okay, the next point is structure of carboxylic acid group. In the carboxylic acid, the bonds to the carboxylic carbon lie in one plane and are separated by about 120 degree. ओके जो बेसिकली कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड का स्ट्रक्चर होता है वो वन प्लेन में लाई करता है, ना कि उसमें फॉरवर्ड कोई बॉन्ड होता है ना बैकवर्ड. और दो एटम बीच का जो एंगल होता है वो 120 डिग्री से सेपरेटेड होता है. ओके नाउ हम यहाँ पे देखेंगे कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड का न्यूक्लियोफिलिक नेचर. ओके एज यू कैन सी हेयर, कार्बन का जो लोन पेयर है वो ऑक्सीजन पे जा रहा है. ऑक्सीजन माइनस चार्ज बियर कर रहा है. यहाँ का ऑक्सीजन का जो लोन पेयर है वो भी यहाँ पे कार्बन पे जा रहा है और यहाँ पॉजिटिव चार्ज बियर कर रहा है और डबल बॉन्ड फॉर्मेशन हो रहा है. तो ऑक्सीजन के ऊपर जो लोन पेयर है जो हाइड्रोजन से अटैच है वो रेजोनेंस स्ट्रक्चर बियर करता है. इसलिए कार्बोक्सिलिक जो कार्बन होता है वो लेस इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक होता है. Okay, let's say methods of preparation for carboxylic acid. The first method is from primary alcohols and aldehydes. Primary alcohols are readily oxidized to carboxylic acid with common oxidizing agents such as potassium permanganate in neutral acidic or alkaline medium, or by potassium dichromate and chromium trioxide in acidic media, which is also known as Jones reaction. Okay, here is the reaction. Here is a simple primary alcohol which is oxidized by alkaline KMnO4 and gives us carboxylic acid on hydrolysis. Here is the common reaction and simplest reaction. Here is a primary alcohol is attached with log alkyl chain which is 1-decanol converted into decanoic acid by Jones reagent. Okay, let's see from alkyl benzenes. Aromatic carboxylic acid can be prepared by vigorous oxidation of alkyl benzene with chromic acid or acidic or alkaline potassium permanganate. The entire side chain is oxidized to the carboxylic group irrespective of length of the side chain. Primary and secondary alkyl groups are oxidized in this manner while tertiary group is not affected. Suitably substituted alkenes are also oxidized to carboxylic acid with this oxidizing reagent. Okay, here is the example. Here is the simple alkyl benzene which is heating by KMnO4 KOH gives intermediate. On hydrolysis it gives benzoic acid. ओके जैसे ये रिएक्शन यहाँ पे मिथिल बेंजीन के साथ दी गई है और प्रोडक्ट हमें बेंजोइक एसिड मिल रहा है, वैसे ही नीचे यहाँ प्रोपिल बेंजीन के साथ रिएक्शन दी गई है. सेम रिएक्शन है, इंटरमीडिएट फॉर्म हो रहा है और हाइड्रोलिसिस के बाद बेंजोइक एसिड हो रहा है. दैट मीन्स जो इंटायर साइड चेन है बेंजीन की वो ऑक्सीडाइज हो जाती है और हमको कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड मिलता है. ओके Next method is really simple and realistic method from nitriles and amides. This is a practical method. Okay, nitriles are hydrolyzed to amides and then to acids in presence of H plus or OH minus as catalyst. As you know, H plus अपना acid होता है और OH minus is our base. Okay, mild reaction condition are used to stop the reaction at amide stage. In case हमें जब प्रोडक्ट कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड की जगह अमाइड चाहिए होता है तो कुछ माइल्ड रिएक्शन चेंजेस करके हम अमाइड स्टेज पे रिएक्शन स्टॉप कर सकते हैं. लेट्स सी द रिएक्शन। ओके, यहाँ पे एक स्ट्रक्चर रिएक्शन दी गई है पहले। दिस इज RCN मीन्स नाइट्राइल ग्रुप, in presence of acid or base it converted into amide, then on again acid or base it is converted into carboxylic acid. ओके, यही स्ट्रक्चरल रिएक्शन शो करने के लिए हम यहाँ पे दो एग्जांपल ले रहे हैं, एक अली सॉरी अरिल अमाइड के साथ और एक अल्किल अमाइड के साथ। here is a alkyl amide means ethanamide which is converted into ethanoic acid and by product हमें अमोनिया यहाँ मिल रहा है। and in second one benzoamide is converted into benzoic acid, as you know by product हमें यहाँ भी अमोनिया ही मिल रहा है। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, हेयर इज अ टिप फॉर यू। ओके, जब मैं ये सब स्लाइड शो कर रही हूँ, यू कैन पॉज और टेक स्क्रीनशॉट एंड मेक योर ओन नोट्स। ओके, क्योंकि ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री दिस इज द वेरी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड वन। ओके, द नेक्स्ट मेथड इज फ्रॉम ग्रिग्नार्ड रिएजेंट। तुम सब लोगों को तो ग्रिग्नार्ड रिएजेंट पता होगा। इट इज अ वेरी most common reagent along all. It is synthesized by any alkyl group, magnesium containing compound, and any halide group, means X group. It's also known as RMGX group. Okay, Grignard reagents react with carbon dioxide to form salt of carboxylic acid, which in turn give corresponding carboxylic acid after acidification with mineral acid. Okay, let's take some reaction. Here is the reaction RMgX plus CO2 in the presence of dry ether. It gives intermediate, and then on hydrolysis it gives carboxylic acid. Okay, let's see another method from acyl halide and anhydride. Acid chlorides when hydrolyzed with water give carboxylic acid, or more readily hydrolyzed with aqueous base to give carboxylate ions, which on acidification provide corresponding carboxylic acid. Anhydrides on other hand are hydrolyzed to corresponding acid with water. Okay, let's see the reaction. Firstly, here is a acid chloride which it gives carboxylic acid, and here it gives carboxylate anion. On हाइड्रोलिसिस इट गिव्स कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड। यहाँ पे हमको दो मेथड दिए गए हैं, फर्स्टली वाटर के साथ एंड सेकंड इज एक्वियस बेस के साथ। फर्स्ट जब हम वाटर के साथ रिएक्शन देते हैं तो ये डायरेक्ट कन्वर्ट होती है कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड में, एंड देन बेस और वाटर के साथ जब हम रिएक्ट करते हैं तो एक कार्बोक्सिलेट अनायन देता है। ऑन अदर hydrolysis it gives carboxylic acid. Here is the some example of benzoic anhydride and benzoic ethanoic anhydride. यहाँ हमने वाटर के साथ फेवर की है रिएक्शन, बिकॉज ये जरा लंबी हो जाती है, एंड देन दिस इज अ शॉर्टकट वन। ओके, यहाँ पे दोनों में बेंजोइक एसिड में प्रोडक्ट कन्वर्ट हो रहा है, और यहाँ पे बेंजोइक इथेनोइक अनहाइड्राइड में एक बेंजोइक एसिड और देन इथेनोइक एसिड हमको मिल रहा है। ओके, देन नेक्स्ट रिएक्शन है हमारी फ्रॉम ईस्टर। ये रिएक्शन भी हमारी पहले रिएक्शन की जैसी है, थोड़ा सा माइनर चेंज है। ओके, एसिडिक हाइड्रोलिसिस ऑफ ईस्टर गिव्स डायरेक्टली कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड व्हाइल बेसिक हाइड्रोलिसिस गिव्स कार्बोक्सिलेट्स व्हिच ऑन एसिडिफिकेशन गिव करस्पॉन्डिंग कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड। हियर इज द रिएक्शन। ओके, here is the ethyl benzoate converted into benzoic acid with the hydrolysis and gives us primary alcohol, and another reaction is with ethyl butanate in presence of NaOH it gives butanoic acid on hydrolysis। फर्स्टली यहाँ पे हमारा इंटरमीडिएट फॉर्म होता है, एंड यहाँ बाय प्रोडक्ट भी हमको प्राइमरी अल्कोहल ही मिल रहा है। Okay, now the physical properties of carboxylic acid. First is the aliphatic carboxylic acid up to 9 carbon atoms are colorless liquids at room temperature with unpleasant odors. Second is the higher acids are wax-like solid and are practically odorless due to their low volatility. Third is carboxylic acids are higher boiling liquids than aldehydes, ketones and even alcohols of comparable molecular masses. This is due to more extensive association of carboxylic acid molecules through the intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Fourth is a simple aliphatic carboxylic acid having up to 4 carbon atoms are miscible in water due to the formation of hydrogen bonds with water. And the fifth one is the solubility decrease with increasing number of carbon atoms. Higher carboxylic acid are practically insoluble in water due to increased hydrophobic interaction of hydrocarbon part. Benzoic acid, the simplest aromatic carboxylic acid, is nearly insoluble in cold water. Carboxylic acids are also soluble in less polar organic solvents like benzene, ether, alcohol, chloroform, etc. ओके, तो हमने सारी प्रिपरेशन की मेथड खत्म कर ली है. अब केमिकल रिएक्शन ऑफ कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड. ओके, द फर्स्ट वन इज अ रिएक्शन विथ मेटल एंड अल्कलीज. The carboxylic acids like alcohols involve hydrogen with electropositive metals and form salts with alkalis similar to phenols. However, unlike phenols, they react with weaker bases such as carbonates and hydrogen carbonates to involve carbon dioxide. This reaction is used to detect the presence of carboxyl group in an organic compound. Okay, let's see the reaction. Okay, as we can see here, the carboxylic group is react with sodium, then sodium hydroxide, and then sodium bicarbonate gives us sodium carboxylate as a salt, and byproduct is any H2 gas evolution or simply water molecule or carbon dioxide molecule. Here is the reaction to only detect the presence of carboxylic group, which is not give any significance product. Okay. Okay. The another method is formation of anhydride carboxylic acid on heating with mineral acid such as H2SO4 or with P2O5 give corresponding anhydride. ओके, मैं यहाँ पे एक बेसिक नोट देना चाहती हूँ. मैंने पिछले स्लाइड में भी मिनरल एसिड का जिक्र किया. वहाँ पे मतलब मिनरल एसिड इज द एसिड डेरिवेड फ्रॉम एन इनऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड दैट डिसोसिएट्स इनटू हाइड्रोजन आयंस इन वाटर. ओके, तो ऐसे एसिड को हम मिनरल एसिड बोलते हैं. लेट्स सी द रिएक्शन. ओके, हियर इज अ इथेनोइक एसिड, मतलब 2 मोल्स ऑफ इथेनोइक एसिड लिए हैं हमने इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ P2O5 and it gives ethanoic anhydride. Okay. Okay, the next one is esterification. Carboxylic acids are esterified with alcohol or phenols in the presence of a mineral acid such as concentrated H2SO4 or HCl gas as a catalyst. Okay, the reaction is here. This is a simple carboxylic acid in presence of phenol, and here H plus gas is as catalyst gives us any ester compound, and the byproduct is water molecule. Okay, now the mechanism of esterification of carboxylic acid. The esterification of carboxylic acid with alcohol is a kind of nucleophilic acyl substitution. Protonation of the carbonyl oxygen activates the carbonyl group towards nucleophilic addition of the alcohol. Proton transfer in the tetrahedral intermediate convert the hydroxyl group into H2O group, which being a better leaving group is eliminated as a neutral water molecule. The protonated ester so found finally loses a proton to give an ester. Here you can see carboxylic acid from the tetrahedral intermediate on a proton transfer. It gives H2O group. Here it is protonated ester. On other hand, we loses a proton and form here the esteric group. Okay, now the next reaction with PCl5, PCl3 and SOCl2. The hydroxyl group of carboxylic acid behaves like that of alcohols and is easily replaced by the chlorine atom on treating with PCl5, PCl3 or SOCl2. Thionyl chloride is preferred because the other two products are gaseous and escape the reaction mixture, making the purification of the product easier. Okay, here is the reaction. This is the simple carboxylic acidic group. Here is the reaction with PCl5, PCl3 and SOCl2. but the most preferred reaction is with SOCl2 because of other these two compounds are in gaseous state. Okay, here are the products is acyl chloride, acid chloride. Okay, here the R is side chain and the COCl 3R COCl. These all products are the derivatives of carboxylic acid. Okay, here is the another reaction with ammonia. Carboxylic acid reacts with ammonia to give ammonium salt, which on further heating at high temperature gives amide. For example, here is the reaction. Here is the carboxylic acid with ammonia gives us ammonium acetate. On further heating at high temperature, it gives us acetamide. Here is another reaction with uh, benzoic acid with ammonia gives ammonium benzoate, and at high temperature it gives benzamide. Okay, here is the mechanism. See, here is the another example of phthalic acid plus ammonia. It gives ammonium phthalate. On further reaction with high temperature, it gives phthalamide, and other strong heating, it gives थैलियामाइड. ओके ओके फ्रेंड्स, अभी तक हमने ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट के साथ रिएक्शन देख ली. नाउ द रिडक्शन. कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड आर रिड्यूस टू प्राइमरी अल्कोहल्स बाय लिथियम एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्राइड or better with diborane. Diborane does not easily reduce functional groups such as ester, nitro, halo, etc. Sodium borohydride does not reduce the carboxyl group. Okay, here is the reaction. Here is a simple carboxylic group which is reduced by lithium aluminum hydride or ether or diborane. Uh, on hydrolysis, it gives a primary alcohol. Okay. Now the decarboxylation. Carboxylic acid lose carbon dioxide to form hydrocarbon when their sodium salt are heated with soda lime. Soda lime is nothing but the NaOH and CaO in the ratio of 3 as 1. The reaction is also known as decarboxylation. Here is the reaction. Here is the derivative carboxylic acid, which is a sodium salt, uh, which is reacted in presence of soda lime. It gives simple hydrocarbon, and byproduct is Na2CO3. Okay. Alkali metal salt of carboxylic acid also undergo decarboxylation on electrolysis of their aqueous solution and form hydrocarbons having twice the number of carbon atoms present in the alkyl group of the acid. The reaction is also known as Kolbe electrolysis. Okay, जब ये रिएक्शन इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस के हेल्प से फॉर्म होती है, मतलब एक्वियस सॉल्यूशन में जब हमको हाइड्रोकार्बन मिलता है, तब इस रिएक्शन कोल्बेस रिएक्शन बोलते हैं. ओके. Then now halogenation. Carboxylic acid having an alpha hydrogen are halogenated at the alpha position on treatment with chlorine or bromine in the presence of small amount of red phosphorus to give alpha halocarboxylic acid. The reaction is also known as Hell-Vollard-Zielinski reaction. Okay. से स्टूडेंट, ये रिएक्शन आपको 11th और 12th लेवल में बहुत यूजफुल रहने वाली है और एज वेल एज JEE और नीट के प्रिपरेशन के लिए भी. ओके, लेट्स सी द रिएक्शन. हियर इज द रिएक्शन ऑफ Heller-Zielinski reaction. Here is the carboxylic acid having alpha hydrogen. Okay, in presence of red phosphorus, it gives alpha halocarboxylic acid. As you can see here, जब हम यहाँ हैलोजन के प्रेजेंस में रिएक्शन कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ जो अल्फा कार्बन है हमारा CH2 पर एक हैलोजन अटैच होके कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड में फॉर्मेशन हो रहा है. ओके ओके स्टूडेंट, मार्क इज एज अ IMP रिएक्शन. Okay, now the ring substitution. Aromatic carboxylic acid undergo electrophilic substitution reaction in which the carboxyl group act as a deactivating and meta-directing group. They, however, do not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction because the carboxylic group is deactivating and the catalyst and aluminum chloride means Lewis acid gets bonded to the carboxylic group. Okay, here is the reaction. First one is a nitration reaction and second one is a bromination reaction. Here you can see here is a benzoic acid in the presence of concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4 gives us M-nitrobenzoic acid. Okay, remember one thing, हमेशा कार्बोक्सिलिक ग्रुप इज अ मेटा डायरेक्टिंग ग्रुप. देयरफॉर हम जब नाइट्रेशन करते हैं या ब्रोमिनेशन करते हैं तब जब नाइट्रो ग्रुप और ब्रोमो ग्रुप ये मेटा कार्बन पे ही अटैक करता है और वही अटैच होता है. This is the second one is a bromination. Carboxylic acid in presence of Br2 or FeBr3 gives us M-bromobenzoic acid. Okay. Okay, now the last uses of carboxylic acid. First is the methanoic acid is used in rubber, textile, dyeing, leather and electroplating industries. Second is the ethanoic acid is used as a solvent and as a vinegar in food industry. Third is the hexa hexanidoic acid is used in a manufacture of nylon 66. As you know, nylon 66 is a polymer which is widely used in industry. Fourth one is esters of benzoic acid are used in perfumery. Fifth one is sodium benzoate is used as a food preservative. Okay, the last but not the least, the higher fatty acid are used for the manufacture of soap and detergent. So, okay, friends, this is the sixth use of carboxylic acid, and you can determine here these six use are all for industry. But other than industry, we can also there are many uses of acids in our daily life for detergent, soaps, uh, for formation of curd from milk, etc. Okay, thank you friends for watching my video. I hope you will like it. If you found it useful, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye bye.